Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, and on this episode I'm going to show you what I got from YouTube, and I'm going to tell you how much I make a month on YouTube. I'm a smaller channel, I don't get that many views, but I thought I'll share with you guys how much I make now that I reached 100,000 subscribers. So I finally received my 100,000 subscriber play button from YouTube. I didn't want to really celebrate when I got 100,000 subscribers because the play button is really the official celebration. So now that I received my 100,000 subscribers, I figured I'll share with you guys how much I'm actually making a month on YouTube. First of all, I want to thank you guys, everybody that's subscribed to the channel, that watches my videos, comments, likes, all that stuff. I really appreciate it. It makes a world to me. The videos that I make on YouTube really is a hobby to me, and some of the projects that I usually do are for my personal use. It's not something that I buy specifically for YouTube, but I do want to actually expand that and start buying things a little bit more expensive, do a little bit bigger projects, and kind of make it more entertaining for you guys, because we all know the Priuses don't get that much views. Eventually I might do a huge upgrade on the Prius that'll make it go faster around the track, but for now I'm just doing a few visual modifications just for fun, just to make it into a troll car, and it's fun. The looks I get on this car, it's hilarious. So as you can see, I got Brembo stickers, I got tire stickers, race stickers. I'm working on the full body stripe. It's gonna go all the way from top to bottom, but the views on this kind of stuff I don't really care about. It kind of makes it more fun as a daily driver, since I drive this car to work every day. It kind of makes it fun, more fun, more enjoyable. Now also for the van, obviously just the minivan, who cares about that? But this is something that I had to build for the wife, so we got that done. This Prius I did on the channel, obviously another Prius, nobody cares, but I had to do it, so I ended up making it, fixing it, and now wife drives it every day as well. Now the F350 is kind of the bread and butter on the channel. All the mods that I was doing, she was getting pretty good views, so I keep on doing it, and eventually she'll be done, so I'll be looking into other bigger, better projects as well. And then once I finish up with the F350, we're gonna get back to the Destroyer Mustang build. This is something that I'm really excited about, but obviously I can't just start this until I finish the F350, because I don't want to finish things like the dash and interior panels and all that stuff not finished. But I have a few more things on F350 that will be done, and then we'll get back onto the Mustang. Now you're probably wondering, since I'm doing these week builds on my channel, how I got the subscribers, the views on my channel, and all that stuff. And that's because some of the videos, like this for example, the cargo van build I did on YouTube, got a ton of views. Then I did the Silverado build. Then I did a lift on a Silverado, wheels installed, all of the upgrades, and then of course the F350 that got pretty good views as well. And then you can just see on my channel, if you go to my list of videos and sort them by the most views, you can see that the videos that got a lot of views are more interesting than what I'm doing right now with the Priuses and the minivans. And that's why I want to get to the F350 as soon as possible, and to the Mustang as soon as possible, because that's where all the subscribers came from, that's where all the views came from, and I'm pretty sure that's kind of what people want to see. They don't want to see the stupid builds like the Prius and the vans. All right, so now that we got that covered, let me go to the computer, and then I'm going to show you guys how much I make per month, just so guys give you an idea of how much I made last year, how much I made this year so far, and if it's worth it, if it's something that you want to do in your spare time. I would suggest you do this as a hobby. Don't look at it as a job. Just do it, enjoy it, and then if it starts growing, then of course you put more time into that. So let me show you how much I made last year and how much I made on certain videos, and it'll give you guys an idea if you want to start something like this, if you want to do it. Alright, so let's take a look and see what we got in our analytics. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go to revenue. So basically we're looking at the last 28 days, and it's pretty much 1,198, so pretty much $1,200 in the last 30 days this year so far. I made almost 6,000 this year, pretty decent. In 2020, I made 13,000. So far in 2021, looks like we might be a little bit higher because we're already at 6,000 and it's not even half a year. So I'll probably make a little bit more this year than last year. Now looking here at our monthly estimate revenue, as you can tell, December was pretty high, 1,500, January 1,300, February 1,700, March 1,300, April 1,300, and then May I'm probably looking at maybe 1,200. Cargo van that I made. This was in 2018, June 2018. I didn't think that this was gonna get any views, but as you can see, you got 6.5 million views, which is pretty stupid. This video made only $2,800. So for 6.5 million views, that's not a lot at all, but it was a shorter video, 6 minute, almost a 7-minute video. So there was only, you know, one ad in the beginning and then one at the end. And then I did a full build video for the Silverado that I was building. So this one for the lifetime made 7,200. So as you can see, it got less views, but because the video is longer, so I have probably 3 or 4 ad breaks in the video. So I was able to make quite a bit more money on this video because it got more ads in there. Now I did my Mustang build right here and I got 1.1 million views, and let's see what this one got. This is the second Mustang that I built on my channel, and this one got 1,900, so pretty much 2,000 for 1.2 million views. So it's still kind of a bit low for 1.2 million views, and it's a pretty long video, 29 minutes long. So I'm assuming people were just, you know, kind of maybe dropping off. So maybe that's why I wasn't getting paid as much on this longer video. But you gotta find your kind of like your medium. You don't want the video to be too long. You don't want it to be too short. So I try to shoot for 12 to 15 minutes. Sometimes I go 17 minutes or so. But the ideal, what I want to get to is just do like 15 minutes or under, and I think that would be perfect. Now my 2001 F350 full build from start to finish, that one got, let's see, this one made more, 2,800 for 757,000 views. And one of my latest videos that got pretty big is this 1967 Mustang, Destroyer Mustang that I'm building right now in the garage. It exploded to 747,000 views and it made 1,300. So it's a little bit lower because on the F350, I pretty much had the same amount of views, 700 something, but it made more revenue than this one. So it's always different. It's never the same. So that's why I don't ever really worry about how much I get paid per video. I just kind of do my thing and not worry about it. And if I go to lifetime of my channel, let's see, I got $46,000, and that's for the entire channel, for the entire lifetime of the channel. And as you can see right here, which was around, when was this? So June, so summer, yeah, 2018, summer of 2018 is when my some of my videos start picking up, and then that's from there on, that's when my channel started growing basically. But as you can see, my channel actually I created in summer of 2014. So basically for 4 years, nothing really was happening. I was just basically doing my own thing, just having fun. And then, you know, I never really expected to start growing anywhere. But now that it has, you know, and then it started to pick up, I figured I might as well push it a little more, have some more fun, and kind of have it as a hobby, part-time job type of thing. So basically in 3 years, I made $46,000. So let's say $50,000 in 3 years. But the amount of work that you put on the channel, you know, for somebody, this seems like a big number, but the amount of work that you put in, parts you gotta get. Everything else, you know, I'm not writing off any of the parts that I buy for taxes or whatever. I might do that later down the line. Who knows? When you do parts for tax write-off, then we actually sell that car, you gotta put that in as income. So you kind of like, it's one of those things you gotta, you know, you gotta take and give kind of thing. So basically, if you want to start a channel, like I said before, start it for fun. Don't do it obviously for the money, because the money is honestly not there and it might never come. All this work that I'm doing, is it worth it? You know, $1,000 a month. I mean, for me it's worth it, but you know, for somebody else, is it worth it? You know, it's like if you're doing it full time and you're making $1,000 a month on YouTube, you might look into a second job. Luckily for me, I do have a full-time job that pays pretty good, but I kind of wish that it was a part-time job so I can put more time into making more content, better content. Like with anything else, more time you put into it, bigger it'll grow. But in my case, right now I'm doing the best that I can with the time that I have, but I want to figure out a different plan to be able to do better content, more content, you know, more interesting projects and builds on my channel. Alright guys, so there you have it. So now you know how much I make a month, a year, whatever, per video, and this is how I'm able to afford these sick cars. Finished the stripe on the Prius. Looks pretty good, looks like a stupid race car, but it is fun to drive. I get pretty funny looks on it. So I got the whole stripe finished, carbon fiber all the way from front to back. And look at that. Isn't that amazing? Probably the sickest Lambo you ever seen. And I was also thinking to do a spoiler. What do you guys think? Just for to complete the race car look. Let me know what you think about that. And on the back, I was thinking to put I identify as a diesel, but I was also thinking to put I identify as a Lambo, or I identify as a race car. What do you think will be more fitting? I call her Fat Lambo because it looks like a fat Lamborghini, like a pregnant Lamborghini. Those of you guys that's seen my comparison, this car to a Lamborghini, the lines are there, but the car is fat, like a pregnant. Let's call it Prego, Brembo, Lambo. Let me know what you think. Is it gonna be funnier if I identify as a race car or I identify as a Lambo? All right guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.